What up? It's your boy T-Ray in reaction. Today is Wrestle Wednesday. And I gotta kick off with this. What is going on in AEW? A lot has been going on like crazy since the All Out pay-per-view. Mainly with the after the press conference media scrum from All Out as well too. While there's a couple wins that happened or anything, but some of them might be in vain and vacated based on some what's been going on this whole week leading up to today's AEW Dynamite. So if I have this not out by Dynamite, I do apologize. I did record this before Dynamite came on. So a lot's going on involving CM Punk and the Elite, along with CM Punk homie A Steel, in based on something he said at the Millennium Scrum, as well too against the Elite and Adam Page, and well mainly Adam Page and his former buddy Cole Cabana and many others as well too. And then we hearing about his backstage fight that happened as well too in the locker room. And due to that, a couple of AEW talent has been suspended, if I can recall. Because I'm gonna do this from what Cultaholic Wrestling is about the full detail on the Elite backstage fight along after the press conference though. But the following people are supposed to be released according to Sports Illustrated, that pretty much the Elite as a King Omega and Young Bucks, backstage personnel Pat Buck, Elite associates Michael Nakamura and Brandon Cutler, and Chris Daniel. I'm trying to figure what Chris Daniel and Pat Buck have to do with it. And also, there's chances are that CM Punk and A Steel is going to be suspended as well too, and possibly not be no longer with the company. And on top of all that, we have Malachi Black, who's taking a mental break, but possibly he might be leaving as well too. And then just got word before I even got here that Thunder Rosa is possibly requesting her release as well too. So it's like, I don't know, the moral in AEW back locker room has just went down completely though, or it's been going down for a while, and who knows. But we're gonna check out what Cultaholic Wrestling details on this. So without further ado, let's check it out. Before I even go forward, let me see if Polana might have something as well too. You know, Polana's my dude. You know, I think he's all mainly WWE. He's mainly WWE. So, Cultaholic, let's see what you got any details on this backstage fight and a little bit of press conference, because I didn't watch it, but I've been hearing stuff about it because I don't like to sit through stuff like that. But it was spicy. All I gotta say about that. But let's get it.
As if 2022 couldn't get any more insane in wrestling, it did over the weekend, following a backstage altercation after All Out. And we've got all the details here compiled from various sources.
Thank you first and foremost to PW Insider, who have released the following report detailing how the situation after All Out developed. After Punk's rant at the presser about Colt Cabana, and about the EVPs, there was a confrontation between himself and the EVPs in Punk's locker room. The Bucks got into a physical altercation with Punk, but at the moment, it's unclear who threw the first punch. Kenny Omega is said not to have got physically involved with CM Punk, so he's a big old you know what.
But he did get physically involved with this man, a man that honestly barely heard his name for the last like 10-15 years.
It was just in that Punk the documentary DVD that Dewey put out. He's the guy who trained me, he's the guy who broke me in. Now he's cutting promos like
he's all over the place. A Steel arrived, and he did get into
I'm not sure if I missed this already, but chances are, and then looks like it will be announced for today. So them belts that just got won by CM Punk, the world champion, and the trios belt was, I just said, I did say it was in vain, because they might be in the vacated or interim the way they dare do this stuff, but who knows.
Altercation with Omega, hence the earlier rumors that came out on social media of Steel biting Kenny. Fightful select about it that Steel is also said to have thrown a chair at Nick Jackson, which gave him a black eye and possibly knocked him silly. So there was a lot of talk about one of the Jacksons being knocked out. So it appears that was indeed Nick. A source close to Fightful said that Steel is lucky not to be in jail. One possible reason for him being so aggressive is that his wife was apparently in the vicinity, looking after Punk's dog. Fightful add that there's an incredible amount of heat on Steele in the fallout, and several sources believe that he won't be welcomed back in AEW from now on.
Now, Tony Khan has to come down on Steele like a ton of bricks, you would assume, because he set the precedent there with Eddie Kingston, Sammy Guevara. Eddie Kingston pie-face Sammy Guevara.
Oh, yeah.
Gets a 2 week
I forgot about that little squirrel, too. Man, what is going on?
suspension. There's rumours that obviously Steele has bitten a man and thrown a chair at another man, so he surely has to get a little bit more than just what Eddie Kingston got.
Gone. You know what? Like it's easier to go, hey, it's wrestling. It's not ballet, pal, and the locker room is a rough place. It shouldn't be like that anymore, and ultimately it's a workplace, and he's assaulted a man.
Yeah, big time. And I would say, look at ballet dancers' feet. Yeah, wrestling's not like ballet dancing indeed, because they're really hard. But he would have to say, just impress his wife while she was looking after Punk's dog. I thought that would have set the dog off. Poor little Larry.
Good point.
Hey,
yeah.
think about the dog's
Think
welfare
about
in
Larry.
this, you
What
prick.
about Larry?
PW Insider then go on to explain that many staff and security then separated the two sides, and the argument continued for a while until the Bucks and Omega left. Tony Khan wasn't present for any of this, as this happened while he was still on stage at the presser. Friends on either side, like FTR and Hangman Page, had already left the venue as they weren't needed for the media scrum.
You
That
can
would have
see-
been, you just get them all involved, man. Ready to rumble, Royal
Yeah,
Rumble,
exactly.
come
Get
on.
the cameras out. You can see it all kick off during the presser when the tag champs are there chatting away. You see security peg it out, and there's a bit of an interaction between Tony Khan and Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
as
right
well.
at the end of Chris Jericho's bit. You saw here, I think someone's upped the audio on Twitter or something like that. And you just
They pretty much gave the gist of it, so I'm not gonna make this thing longer than it really need be. You know, the video is 13-40 minutes long, but still, that was good. Just enough. That's enough for the gist for it. But oh my god, this is about to be a mess. That's what I gotta say. This is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be a mess because we don't know what's going on. I didn't say it on so many groups and that I ain't rooting for nobody. Like, I got folks saying that nobody's the babyface and nobody the babyface in this situation. Everybody's this and that. I'm like this. With all this craziness, I'm not rooting for anybody. Nobody except for the Acclaim and Blackpool Comic Club at the moment right now, because everybody loves Acclaim and Blackpool Comic Club. I can guarantee, I know for sure them guys are faces or tweeners when it comes to Moxley and Danielson, but still, the rest of everybody else, I'm just going to up in the air till I see what's going on, especially. So I see what's going on, because I'm not sure what's going on with Swerve and Glory after the way they got. Oh man, I might throw in some all-out stuff. I wanted to claim to get the win, but it was good. But Swerve got it. Still got the win, though. Whatever. I mean, they cool. I like some and everything. Hopefully, they don't turn based off the crowd's reaction of the claim not getting there. But I hope there's a rematch too, as well, too. But anyway, and then God knows what's going on with Hangman. He wasn't involved in altercation. He was like the altercation was his name was brought up that's caused the altercation, because I guess the elite was sticking up for them, whatever. And then and I like I say, I don't know, like I say, we'll see what's going to happen on this episode on Dynamite though. Since they ain't gonna be there, first I was thinking that maybe it would be a double turn between MJF and CM Punk, but Punk might not be there. He might not be working with the company for anymore with the way this going. Who knows? So fortunately, MJF gonna still be the heel. I mean, the folks that love heels want that anyway. But other than that, AEW has been as of lately turned into a pile of mess. And I wasn't surprised that Malachi's mental break from wrestling or AEW the Thunder request of release is not part of. Wouldn't be surprised if it's part of a low morale, the morale in the locker room and the company low going down. Because that can happen as well too. I mean, people may not want to be there no more because it's ridiculous. I mean, they had their moments as well too, with here and there, but now it's like it is forefront. It was an issue with Big Swole not too long ago. One of Powerful with Santana, I think, or those would be between him and Ortiz. Who knows? Dark Order member. The one that's not evil, Stu Grayson and everything, then the contract agreements, and everything, and then they're barely doing anything with Ring of Honor right now. Like, other than the championship they have with their AEW guys right now. So, Tony, you gotta do better, man. I mean, shout out to Triple H. She's killing it right now. Right now in WWE. I'm not sorry, I don't want to say that. I don't want to make it as a AEW versus WWE thing, but AEW gotta get this shit together. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about the situation. I'm not gonna look through this whole thing because like they might go be rambling on like I'm doing. Let me ramble. At least it's my video. But what is going on? AEW, what is going on? That's all I gotta say. Other than that, I mean, we have to know. Then again, it's wrestling in general. Because it's wrestling in general. It's wrestling in general. Because you had the situation with Vince McMahon and everything going on. And then some more news going on with former wrestler these stars and anything. But we got some good news with some more people coming back, like Braun Strowman and everything. But other than that, it's a lot going on. But if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love. AEW, y'all gotta do better.